You gotta focus. There comes one chance in life, and God help those who pass it by. Cyrano de Bergerac. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. Shakespeare. It's like a siren on the beach. It's like Ulysses in the Iliad. You can hear them calling to you. It takes a while, and then boom! I got him. Got him.
Ken, how'd you do today?
Pretty good, Gary. Pretty good.
Good. Wow.
Yep.
How much you got there?
Gary, I'm talking that I may not made a lot, but I made George Washington. I got 3 of these bad boys in here, and I tell you what, that's pretty good, because I only been out here for 8 hours.
I think it's great. I mean, I've never seen a triangle played live before. I think it's the perfect instrument. I mean, you know, a triangle, it's a single tone.
Ken, is that his name? I thought he was really cool. It's really neat to see somebody expressing themselves musically like that. It's a different instrument, of course, but...
Yeah, but I think it's a useless instrument. I mean, come on, you don't see anybody else playing a triangle.
Well,
He's not going to be able to make any money doing it.
It's self-expression. What's the problem?
This is the future of American music, the triangle. I mean, you know, obviously with other instruments, I don't know. Well, triangle solo.
You think you can make a living at this?
I mean, a living is secondary. I mean, sure, my wife would like a living, but I have a living. I mean, I teach.
What do you teach?
Well, I teach history
Where?
at the university.
At the university?
Yeah.
What happened? What made you want to pursue this? What
Gary, I
brought you
had a
such-
brush with death.
A brush with
A
death?
brush with death. I'm talking, they cut into my head.
You had brain surgery?
Well, actually, sinus surgery, Gary. I had my turbinates trimmed.
He was just always a sickly child. There was always something that was wrong with him.
Every time he sneezed, she wanted to go to the hospital. That's all I know. I got the bills to prove it.
Chris, I meant to tell you to bring my organ donor cards. I haven't signed them yet.
How you doing?
He says I'm not doing well.
What's up?
He's doing great. He's doing great. He'll be out of here tomorrow at the latest. Everything's
Thank
fine.
you so
Everything
much.
turned
We'll be
out
glad to get him back.
outstanding.
Okay.
Take care.
I guess you guys are done with the, sort of, what is this?
No,
like a
Well, actually,
hospital
we're just
procedure?
getting started.
Oh,
This
I
is-
forgot to tell
we're
you.
with the film crew.
Yeah.
You're not with the doctor?
Oh, no, we're a production company.
Oh, and why would you be here?
I guess I forgot to tell you that
Yeah, you didn't tell Chris.
they're making a movie about me. Actually, Chris, I've kind of decided to pursue my dream
Your dream, which would be...
to play the triangle. You got to dream. You got to have a goal. You got to focus. And if you have a dream, follow it. If your dream is making these movies with a bunch of guys who shouldn't really be out in public, I mean, if that's your dream, that's your dream. That's great. If you like to do that kind of stuff.
But your dream is to play the triangle.
My dream is not to play the triangle, Gary. My dream is to listen to the triangle play me.
Is that the most ridiculous thing you ever heard in your life?
It
I mean,
really
what is the triangle? That little ding? How many lessons does it take to go ding?
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's advanced dinging, but even with that, I mean, how far can they go in life?
Yeah, but with him, instead of dinging, he's donging,
Well, that could be. Well, he's kind of a dingbat to begin with, so maybe that's where it started.
I guess.
Hey guys, come on down. I want you to come down here and see something. I'm not new to this business. I mean, I know y'all think I'm kind of a novice at this, but actually I've been making movies for quite a while. My dad had an 8mm camera. He was always kind of filming us when we go to the slaughterhouses on the days that the wieners were made. So,
I didn't know that.
come on down. I set up a movie
Great.
camera.
Cool.
I thought you might enjoy little home movies.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So my dad was always making movies. He was a kook. He'd always be going down to the slaughterhouse with the camera right when they were gulleting some livestock, get the camera right in the cavity. Then once in a while, some of the kids would get into the film, and that's how we ended up with home movies. Oh, look at this. This is Uncle Seymour's catheter. He's always leaving things around.
Get a catheter in your basement.
Yeah, but it kind of has sentimental value because this is the last one he wore, right before he imploded. They should have emptied the bag more. I think that's what did him in. But this is a really good movie. This isn't the one I was telling you about though, when my brother lost his kneecap. This is me in my elementary school play at Christmas time. The reason why I'm showing you this is not because I'm a little narcissistic here. Why I'm showing you this is because it's the first time I played the triangle.
You played the triangle in your Christmas play
Well,
as a child?
no, actually, I didn't get to play the triangle, but I was the backup triangleist for it. But this is coming out here.
Who played the triangle then?
Well, it was a lady named Ashley Burke, who, well, she was a kid then. I mean, she's a lady now. I mean, we obviously knew she'd be a lady then, but...
She had this little gold triangle, and Ken was asked to participate in the Christmas program, and so he went to audition, but Ashley won out because she could play the triangle better than what Ken could.
I still feel a little bad about it because I can remember lying there on Christmas Eve night wishing that Ashley Burke had been in some kind of accident or something, so I could have played the triangle. I mean, you know, as a little kid, you know, you shouldn't be thinking those thoughts. I mean,
You mean you wish something happened to her?
I did. I mean, I don't wish that so much anymore. You know.
But back then you...
Back then, I mean, that would have been...
That's
I mean,
understood.
if I had played the triangle, I would have been, you know... my dreams would have happened. I mean, a lot of my dreams happened. I'm not saying none of them did. If you want to see this, maybe watch... Here, watch. Here you go. Here.
I mean,
now
look it through here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can still... Look, oh, there you go. Here it comes. Right there, you see her in the back? You can see her in the back.
Let me see.
See, I'm the one right there. I'm the one on fire. You see, I got too close to the candle.
It's too small to see.
Well, okay. And then she was playing the triangle. Oh, it was beautiful. I mean...
So she ended up playing the triangle the whole time?
It changed her life. If I had gotten to play that triangle...
Oh, you're going to get to play the triangle.
I mean, I am now. Yeah.
Right.
But not that triangle. I mean, that's a beauty. Hi. Jenkins family here. Welcome into our lovely home. This is my wife.
Hi.
Christine. And these are my lovely children, Kylie and Haley. It's a pleasure to have y'all here, all of you, and it's fun that we're going to be making this movie together because it's about a movie about my passion and about playing the triangle.
It's a movie about a triangle?
Well, that's what it's supposed to be about, playing the
The
triangle.
whole movie is about the...
Well, I was going to tell you that later on. Yeah.
Oh.
So, which is great because the girls love me here to play the triangle, don't you?
No!
Well, why don't I tell you a little bit about the family. Christine and I have been dating for 18 years. We've been married for 9. We met doing high school theater together. There was a production of Hamlet. She was Ophelia, and I was Gertrude.
Can you remember that day that she came home raving about her co-actor? I thought it was Hamlet, but it was Gertrude.
It was kind of an avant-garde high school.
Well, I was mad because he had a better costume, but I
Right.
got over that.
And we went to a thespian competition. Thespian competition. Make sure you get that right or our ratings go right out the window. Where we met. And the interesting thing is, I knew I was in love with her, but I didn't see her again until, fortunately for me, my father, being the Wiener King, had a contest and they found a Wiener princess. And guess who represented us?
It was me.
She went from homecoming princess to Wiener princess. I mean, how can you get caught up with a bunch of people with wieners?
We got married. And
He
we
won
had,
me over.
We had 2 beautiful children. Kylie was born first, weren't you? Then, of course, our second baby, Haley, who is now 3 years old. Well, this is kind of exciting. This is one of those, almost born in the back of a taxi cab. Christine went into labor, and it was almost like 7 minutes later that Haley was born.
We were at the circus.
They didn't have time to do anything, so they just brought a blanket off the elephant that was there, spread it right on the floor, and we went right at it. We just sprinkled a little popcorn and sawdust around the mess, and that kind of cleaned that up. But, the circus, the show went on.
Oh, they're great people. They really are.
We got a lifetime pass for all of us just for that. Greatest show on earth. You hear all your life you have to take piano lessons, learn how to play the piano, or
Right.
guitar lessons.
Takes years of
This is an
experience.
instrument that I just picked up and knew how to play. It's like something I just...
It's amazing.
Give me something. Give me an emotion. Give me an emotion.
Happy.
Happy. Give me another one.
Sad.
Sad? Okay. Come on.
Confused.
Confused? Okay.
Which I am right now. There was a difference there?
Yeah, it's like the piano. This is like the piano. It doesn't have a bench. Obviously, and you can't set anything on it. But where it's like the piano is that I can find in a whole emotional range. You hear that? That's me. 3 sides, harmonious sides. It's like the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, the whole Christian religion. Christmas, Easter, Halloween,
Sure.
Christmas, Easter, Halloween, the whole triangle thing going on there. Look. The whole Jewish religion. Look, watch this. Watch. Real fast. If I do that,
The Star of David.
Star of David. It's like
I never thought of that.
Real fast. Star of David.
I thought there was some hope for him. I thought he was just a little unusual.
So did I.
But when you stop and think, I mean, it's been 9 years. He collects lunch boxes.
You know, this is pretty interesting. I have two loves in my life. One, of course, is the triangle, and the other is something I've been fascinated for a long time, and that's collecting lunch boxes, which you can probably see the array of impressive lunch boxery. This is a Care Bear. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that, you know, well, I guess all that needs to be said is that every young boy has a feminine side, and that year I chose to go with the Care Bears. What's very special about this is it has a lunch inside. It was a lunch that when Melanie McCain, I actually asked her out to a dance, and I was eating that lunch at the time. Of course, she said no, but it was a special time because that was the first time I ever spoke to a girl. I was only about 12 at the time. Down here's the Dark Crystal. Not a very good movie, but you know, they're really nice lunch boxes. And what's so nice about them, they have the flip-up spout, and you know, it comes with everything, the thermos and everything. So it's a, you know, so it's a good buy. Sometimes you just buy them to kind of make up for that. Well, this is Dark Crystal again. You know, they were on sale. So, and over here I have another Star Wars. Now this is the Supreme Star Wars. As you can see, there's a TIE fighter on it. TIE fighter. I was a big Star Wars nut, as probably most kids were, you know, Han Solo, you know, all that kind of stuff. I knew it all. But what's so great about this is that my older brother, who's 8 years older than me, hid this from me for about 12 years after I got it. And just recently he wrapped it up and gave me to it as a present. So I felt that we had bonded again. It was like we lost something, we got it back. So I thought that was real nice. So that's kind of my collection. I think what I want to say is that it's important to have something to keep your life in, to keep your memories in. And I kind of found that my memories are in these little metal boxes. And, you know, I'm lucky because there's a convenient handle. Some people's memories, you can't carry them around like that.
That's Ken. That's Ken.
That's Ken. Poor Christine.
Hello.
Hi.
Excuse me. May I see Mr. Michaels, please?
Do you have an appointment?
You mean official appointment?
Yes.
What's your name?
Penelope Lace.
Penny? I might...
Penelope?
Pen? I might have called him up to make an appointment. I
and
can't...
your name is?
My name is Ken Jenkins, with a J on the second name. I don't know if I'm in the book yet.
No.
But then can I make an appointment now?
The first opening he has is about 2-3 months.
I was actually hoping to make an appointment now, for now.
You want to make an appointment
Yes.
now, for now?
Yes.
No.
You see, I have something here that I'd like to show him. It's something that I don't think he has yet. Now, you see, I'm a musician. I know you get a lot of musicians in here, but as Gary, my friend, Gary, this is Penelope.
Hi.
Matt, Penelope.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Matt, you're single, aren't you? Penelope, you see, I'm a triangleist. And I know that Symphony doesn't have one. I was hoping I could just speak with him just for a minute.
No, he's a very busy man.
Is he here?
Yes, but he's a very busy man.
You know, I think it's...
Hang on one second. Good afternoon, Symphony. Sir, you can't go in there.
Mr.
Sir,
Michaels?
no, sir.
Mr. Michaels, Ken Jenkins.
Sir.
How are you?
Mr. Jenkins, I'm terribly sorry.
Penny
He's
said
just
I could see you
barged.
right now. I have an appointment for
He does
now.
not have an appointment.
I actually had an appointment for a week ago with my dentist, but I thought I was making an appointment with you.
Mr. Jenkins,
So it was my
he
mistake,
doesn't have an
but I tried to get an
I can't
appointment
listen
for
to
now.
both of you. You be quiet. Who is he?
His name is
Jenkins,
Mr. Jenkins,
with
and
a
he
J.
says he has an appointment.
I do.
But he doesn't have
I
an
will
appointment.
today.
All right, fine. Well, I'll
You know,
talk to
Penelope, Matt's single. Matt, go get her something like a donut or something.
Sir, I'm
You like a
terribly
crawler?
Go get her
In a
donut.
Claire. Get her in a Claire.
Be fine.
Mr. Jenkins.
Don't leave me too long. Yes.
Is my name, and
hi.
I am here
Michaels.
to show you my triangle.
Excuse me?
My triangle.
You all right?
I'm a triangleist.
What?
May I sit down? Thanks.
Sure.
These are my friends, by the way. They're making a little documentary about my life. I play the triangle.
Right.
And I know that you don't have one in your symphony.
Well, not only do we not have one, that, as far as I know, there's no such thing.
Oh, you see, Mr. Michaels, that percussion, it's a myth. It's a myth that the triangle is part of the percussion. The triangle is its own thing. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to establish, is that it is an instrument of its own. It is a one-note
cacophony of sound.
Well, see, that's why we don't need a triangulist, because it only plays one note.
Exactly, but it's that note that all other instruments base themselves on.
Oh, I got it.
Mr. Michaels.
This has got to be a gag.
Look what I have. This is my triangle. This is actually my practice triangle. Listen to that.
It's a dinner bell! Come on, what's the
It looks
gag?
like a dinner bell right now. But I'm actually going to get a nice one. I'm actually talking about like a nickel-plated one.
You're serious, aren't you?
Oh, Mr. Michaels, I've never been more serious in my life.
This is real.
Real? This is the sound you need.
Penelope?
I can do more things on it.
Penelope? Yeah, just thank you very much. Hold it there. We don't need a triangulist, okay?
Look,
I
Mr.
understand.
Michaels, here's your metronome.
Look, I know. Look, I'm a busy...
Watch, I can keep a beat.
Oh, yes. Yes. By
I
3
can keep
o'clock,
the beat,
I
Mr.
thank
Michaels.
you very much.
See,
I have another
keep the
appointment.
beat.
I have another appointment. That's fine. Yeah. Let's stop. Oh, don't play with my
I can
metronome.
keep the beat.
This is my favorite metronome. Don't ever touch it.
Mr.
Put
Michaels,
that away. Get out. Just get out.
All right.
Get out of my office now.
Could I see you later, perhaps?
No, you can never see me later. Just get out and don't bother me.
I'll
I'm
leave
a
my
busy
number
man.
out there for you.
Fine. You leave your number, and we'll get back with you.
I'll give you a call tomorrow after you think about it.
If we need a triangulist, we'll
I
call
can
you.
keep a beat. I can keep a beat.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you. Could you escort him out, please?
Thanks for seeing
Thank
us.
you. Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Michaels. Hey guys, I think that went pretty well.
Drop my ashtray.
Penelope, he wants me to leave my number.
Do you think there's a place in life for triangle players?
I think what's important is family. I think it's important that that you have a strong family unit around you, and I'm very close. I mean, after my lunchboxes and after the triangle, I love my kids. I love both of them. I love my wife. I have the greatest wife in the world. Christine's always been behind me in my dreams, even when I'm collecting lunchboxes or even playing the triangle. She's there, and she's always been somebody special, somebody to be around. Hey, Chris, could I have maybe something to drink?
Get it yourself, Ken.
Thanks. Okay, girls, it's time for bed. Come over here. Here you go. All right, you get over there. Come here, Kylie. Give you a kiss. Come on. All right. Here you go. Here you go.
That's a lullaby.
Okay. Let's see. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, ding, how I wonder what you are. Ding, up above the world so high.
Ding.
Like a diamond in the sky.
Ding.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Ding.
How I wonder what you are.
Ding.
Great. Great. Bye. Close your eyes. Go to sleep, Haley. You know, today is a special day for you guys because we have been honored to be in the presence of my mentor, probably one of the greatest living musicians of today, and that is, of course, Henry Konstantinov. Henry, a lot of these guys don't know you, but how do you say your name in your language?
Henrik.
Ah, Henrik. Now, Henry, you know what is so important about you is that you are. I mean, there are some greats. There's Stravinsky. There's
Yeah.
Mozart.
Yeah.
Do we remember him? There's Beethoven. There's Bach.
Yeah.
But there is Henry. Tell us a little bit about the first time you realized that songs were singing through you, that the music was going through your body. When was the first time you knew that?
Я. Когда я родился,
Oh, October 21st, 1941. You know, it's so amazing that you're able to pinpoint the moment of your creation. Tell us when you discovered that the opera that you wrote, especially for, you know what, when you wrote that opera, that one-note opera that was 7.5 hours long, the audience were riveted, weren't they? Just tell us a little bit about that first performance.
когда я играл и кончил, они аплодировали и не хотели уйти. Сказали браво, браво.
Oh, Oh my God.
Henry, bravo, Henry, bravo,
bravissimo,
bravo.
Henry. If I could only have that moment that you spoke of, I think that my life would be what I wanted to be. I mean, it was because of you that I found my dream. It was your dream that gave me my dream.
What about the triangle?
Triangle! Triangle, это моя любовь. Triangle, triangle. Можно научиться за день, за два. И на целый век, на целую жизнь прекрасно, прекрасно.
He says that it takes a moment to learn how to play the triangle, but it takes a lifetime to master it. That is so true. That is so true. So what happens is, Lee sends the message over here. He sends his troops over to Pickett to reinforce that, you see. So Pickett is reinforced by Lee. What we have here now is, of course, the battle. Pickett from the Army of Virginia is getting ready to make the move. So what he does is, Pickett indeed charges Meade right there with Pickett's charge. Okay? It should have happened. It should have worked. What happens, of course, they're going up against a lot of artillery. And, of course, what you see is that Meade wins the battle, and then he's in pursuit of Lee, which he actually drives him out. So what we have, does anybody know what's just happened here? What this is? Julie.
A triangle.
Yes! A triangle. It is a triangle. You see what's happened here?
He's got this passion. He's really opened my eyes to the world of triangles.
That triangle thing's like an obsession to him. It really upset me. This redfish, by the way, is one of the best eating fish in North America. This is what New Orleans has made famous.
Okay, guys, here we are. This is the dean. Now, try to behave yourself back there. You too, Tim.
All right.
Okay. I think he wants to give me a raise. That's kind of the buzz about town.
Yes.
Hello, Dean.
Yes.
Ken Jenkins.
Hey, Ken, come in.
He knew who I was immediately. See that?
Hey, I'm glad you came by, Ken.
I was just coming by because I know you wanted to see me.
Wait a minute, Ken.
I'm sorry. These are my friends. Can they come on in? We're making a movie.
You don't want these guys. You don't want them to see.
No, it's okay. They're like
seriously,
family.
You do not want this on film. You don't want this.
Well, just a little bit of it. See, that way we'll kind of have the full what goes on during my day.
Okay.
Kind of the day in my life.
Have a seat.
This is the dean.
Come on in, guys.
Dean.
Come on in. Nice. How are you?
How are you?
Gary,
Good to see
Matt,
you.
Tim.
Yeah.
Hey.
Great.
I have to go to another class, so can I just grab a quick bite? Here. Look. Have one of these. The girls and I made them. Sponge cakes.
Oh yes. Your favorite triangles.
Yep.
Triangles.
Gary? Matt?
Sure,
Anybody?
yeah.
Here you go.
You know this is why you're here. Yeah.
You want me?
The triangle thing. Yeah.
Oh, the triangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know I've kind of branched out in that, but I'm finding some fascinating things to do with it. I mean,
Yeah.
I can talk. I find things in classroom to talk about it with it.
I heard that. I did.
You did?
I've heard
you see,
that.
I knew
Yeah,
that would
I've
get
heard
around.
that.
It's so exciting because you can just find a triangle in everything, and it's kind of become my obsession.
I would say that. Yes. Would you say that? I would say that. Sure. It's an obsession. An obsession that has now gone to the students' parents. The parents, they're calling, they're saying he can't teach. He segues into all of these little things about triangles. A Civil War map becomes a triangle. I'm just going to give it to you straight. I'm not going to waste any more time. Ken, I'm firing you. You're fired.
You mean like all the time fired?
Completely, fully. You're fired.
Hey guys,
Bottom
maybe
line,
y'all
you're
want
fired.
to step outside for a second. I'm just
This
going to talk to the
is
dean for a
bottom
second.
I'd like to
You probably
stay.
want to. No, that's okay. Here, look. Here's some
I'm
money.
sorry, I told
Here's some
you
money.
guys
Go
you
buy
didn't-
yourself something at the candy machine.
I told you you didn't want to see this.
It's a college campus.
sorry.
There's a
I'm
lot
so-
of pretty
I'm
girls
sorry.
here. Go on.
I'm
You'll
sorry.
love this. I'll be
sorry.
down in a second. Bye, guys. I'll see you in just a second.
Whoa. Ken's in a little bit of trouble here.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're not getting my parking pass back.
Ken, I know it's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. We still have to film.
Yeah, I know, Gary. You're trying to make me feel better, but I think right now, Gary, I just need a little time to myself.
Are you sure?
Sure. I'll be okay.
Okay, well, take care.
I offered to put Ken back into the wiener business. I was gonna put him right in package pickup, driving a truck out on his own, learn a little responsibility. But no, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to stand on the patio at night and bang on the triangle.
Oh, Ken, I'll tell you, I'm real sorry about your job.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, what's retirement? Who needs that? Who needs a 9-to-5 job?
Right.
You know, I mean, that's the way I look at it. I didn't enjoy it. I mean, teaching history, what is that? I mean, It's
Right.
already happened. History's already happened.
It has.
I need to think on the present, the future.
You need to think about the triangle.
Well, I'll have more time, certainly, to think about the triangle.
To finish the film.
I mean, that's a bright side.
We still want to finish this film.
I mean, I'm a little worried. I mean, sure. I mean, don't
Sure.
tell Christine that I lost the job. You know, I mean, I'll have to work that into her. I mean, I did mention that she's a strong girl. I mean, she has taken aerobics.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. I know you're a little upset. A good friend of mine works for the mayor. I can call.
No.
Look, she's got a lot of pull with the university. She does a lot.
I don't
for the
want Ashley
community.
Burke interfering.
Well, Ashley Burke happens to be a heck of a good mayor.
I don't want to hear about
She's got
Miss
a lot
Burke.
of pull with the university.
Yeah, she's got a lot of pull with the sailors down on 5th Street. I mean, you know, Burke is bad. Burke is bad. I don't want to hear about her.
It's bad. Why is
Look,
Burke
don't
bad?
mention Ashley Burke around the dog. Look, she's in a frenzy already. You get her upset. We don't like that name here. We don't like Ashley being
Ashley
mentioned
Burke.
here.
Ashley Burke. That's the same Ashley Burke from elementary school.
So?
That's the same
So?
one that played the triangle back in elementary
Does that
school.
matter?
She's our mayor?
The mayor, Lord High Almighty Mayor.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yes, she's my
So you know
mayor.
her?
I
So
knew
then-
her.
well,
I
then
knew
what's
her.
the problem? I'll go talk to
The
her.
problem is, if I had that triangle, I'd be mayor. I'd be governor. I'd be president.
From that triangle?
From that triangle. That triangle and sleeping your way to the top, that'd do it.
She sleeps her way to the top?
Well, you said it, not me. It's over. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. Look, God, she got Lixie all stirred up.
All right.
No more. Ba 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 ba. Hit it. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Well, I'm trying to get the tune. You know, I'm trying to get you to feel it. See? Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, very nice. I think you're natural, Haley. I mean, here, give it a whack. There, you got the groove.
Another chip?
No thanks.
You sure?
Yeah, I got it. You see, and what's so interesting is where you hit the triangle makes the different sound.
Exactly. I noticed that. I mean,
Haley, you like it when I play the triangle?
Hi, guys.
Hi, Christine. Hey, Christine.
Everyone's still here, huh?
Yeah. You know everybody, right?
Oh, yeah.
Matt, Gary, Tim's in the other room. I mean over here.
Hi, Tim. Hi. Ken, how was your day?
Good. Yours?
Good. How's the film going?
Good. I mean, it's
Finishing
good.
up?
Well, you know, Haley's been helping. I mean, we've had a pretty good day. I mean, I do have some good news and some bad news.
Oh, goody. What's the good news?
Well, the good news is, I mean, the film's going terrifically. I think I'm going to have more time to be at home now. I mean, more time to kind of devote to the triangle.
Good. Well, it's bad news.
Well, I got fired today.
Hey, you got any more beer?
Yeah, on the bottom shelf.
Hey, thanks.
I go for
No,
beer.
wait, no
I can
more
go for
beer.
another beer.
Beer's
Sam, you
gone.
want a beer?
You got fired?
Well, yeah.
When were you going to tell me you got fired?
Well, I was going to tell you. I mean, I was going to tell you now.
What happened? They don't tenured professor at the university and fire him. Ken, what is going on?
Well, that's exactly what I said. I didn't get a very good answer with that.
And he has to have grounds to fire you.
Exactly. I mean, I think I should sue him.
I agree.
You walked into his office.
Yeah, I brought these guys with me too.
You brought these guys into... Oh my God, Ken, you have no job?
Well, I have a job. I have the triangle. I mean, I can make some money with that. I mean,
The triangle is going to make us money?
Well,
The triangle is going to pay the mortgage?
Well,
The
I'll pay the
triangle is
mortgage.
going to buy more beer for these guys to drink?
Well, I don't know. You want some more beer, guys?
I'm okay.
Hey, you're gonna make a run?
Hey, you know... What is going on with you? I think you and I need to be alone.
Oh, Christine, I mean, not now. I mean, I know you get worked up like this, but I got a headache. I mean, I really can't. I've had a long day.
Ken, you know what I'm talking about. You and you and you and you need to take your equipment and your lights and your light meters and get the hell out of my house. Salsa stays. You come with me right now.
And
I am taking my child out of this lunacy, and you and I will talk later. Come
you
on,
want some Coke, Haley?
Mama's precious girl. Daddy's cuckoo, isn't he, huh?
Well, maybe we better go, guys. Guys, maybe you better go. I mean, sometimes she gets a little stirred up, and you might want to hurry up. I mean, I've seen her take the paint off
You
a
sure
car
you don't want us
before.
to stay to?
Well, no, it'll be fine. Here, you can take some cornflakes with you. They're pretty good.
Now!
Okay. Maybe you should hurry.
Maybe
yeah,
we better go.
Maybe we just pack. Hey guys. Hey
Ken.
Hey guys. I just want to tell you everything's okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah. I mean, she was a little upset, but that's probably more my fault. I think
Sure.
she was caught off guard a little bit. I've taken care of it. I mean,
Ken, who are you talking to?
Hey, Christine.
You guys, what are you still doing here?
Well, I thought they could film because the neighbors are sleeping.
No,
They won't wake them
listen to me talk to you. Go home. Get out of my yard. Ken, inside now.
up. I mean, she doesn't mean it. I mean,
Now.
she can stay. Wait. Okay. See ya.
Good night.
Go to hell!
Ken's really in for a surprise tonight.
These guys.
And not the.
You, but,
Ken.
what? You
I mean,
be with these guys. Take your
thanks.
suitcase and go.
Hey, Ken.
I think she's a little upset, guys. I mean, sometimes she's a little.
Clothes.
Well, no, not the clothes. I mean,
Your stuff. I'm sick of it, Ken. I've really had it. Your damn triangle.
Here's my shirt.
Gary,
my favorite
what's your
shirt.
shirt doing here?
I don't know. This is my favorite one, man.
She's a little upset. I mean,
She's a little pissed, Ken.
it's my fault, really. I shouldn't have said what I said. I mean, I said some things probably. I told her I wanted to go off and play the triangle professionally, and I don't think this was the time to talk about it. I'm sorry y'all had to be here
Oh, that's okay.
for that. Could I have maybe a ride?
A ride where?
I don't know. Maybe you could just drop me off. Is there a bus station or something? I thought I'd go stay at my parents' house. I thought, I have a few dollars and I don't really have any place to stay.
Oh, come on. You know what? We'll go over to my house and we'll talk about it.
Do you have any pancake mix or anything like that?
Sure. We got it all.
When
Let's
I'm
go.
sad, I like a pancake.
Okay.
You ever had chocolate chip pancakes?
Can I take the cheese stick?
Yeah, you can have those. You can eat them in the car. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Mate, I gotta go find my triangle, though. Let me
all
see. I think it. Just
Somewhere
look out
over
for
there.
dog poop, though. Look out for dog poop.
Daddy, are you really going?
Yeah, I gotta go. She wants me to go, Ty.
I'm really going?
Yeah, I gotta really go. Sorry.
Oh, that horrible daddy. I know he's a naughty, naughty, naughty daddy. Oh, bad daddy. Bad, bad, bad. Come on, sweet.
I can't believe that Christine kicked him out. He is so good to her.
Well, I'm surprised she stayed with him this long. fact, that's surprised she married him. But how'd you like it if I stood on the patio, out on the back patio, banging on a triangle night and day?
Well, I think that she got the better of the deal.
Well, that's your opinion. We'll see how he enjoys sex with a triangle now that it's left.
So Gary, what's going on? Is Ken quitting? Is the movie over?
Yeah, we're gonna bag it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, at this point we can't bag anything. I mean, we've got we got 200 minutes of a documentary about a guy, and I'm not gonna let it fall apart right now.
If he gets the triangle and he doesn't realize his dream, we haven't got anything.
Well, I
No
know
documentary,
that.
there's nothing.
I mean, that's what I was just saying. Let's not jump to any conclusion here. He's upstairs sleeping in my bed. I have a feeling he's going to take over the whole damn house.
Can we replace him? What about an actor?
How are we going to replace him? What are we going to? You guys you're not thinking straight. I mean, we're going to replace him with what? Have you ever seen anybody that looks like this guy?
Right, he's got a weird head.
He's got the head. He's got the biggest head I've ever seen. It looks like a melon. I mean, that's not the. We just need to relax. Let him.
What do you think? Is he
sort through.
stable or what?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. I don't know what to think. I mean, the guy. Let's look at everything. His wife just tossed him out of his house. Have you ever seen a grown man cry about a triangle that's bent? I mean, this is a piece of metal that he just went berserk over. He lost his job. I mean, I don't know what to think. I don't think he's all there.
Okay, because I'm just thinking. We get him a gun. He goes nuts, kills a couple people. We get the violence angle.
Yeah.
We got a movie then.
Definitely.
What are you guys thinking about? You get him a gun. I mean, that's crazy. This is a documentary about a guy pursuing his dream, not about a guy that turned psycho killer. I mean, tell you what though, it's not a bad idea. Think about it. This guy, we've got this great documentary about this guy. He's a nice individual. He has a good job.
Goes nuts, kills
a couple people.
We got the violence angle. Yeah. HBO will buy it.
Mm-hmm. I think somebody will buy it. But you know what? This is crazy. We're not going to talk about this right now. He's upstairs. Let him sort through things, and we're going to go tomorrow. We're going to buy him the triangle. Let's just try and finish the film the way it is. It's not a bad idea.
Wow, this is a nice place.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Hey, can you get somebody who maybe be able to help us?
I work.
Oh, you work? You know about, well, good. Well, this is kind of a complicated musical issue, but I'm looking for, basically I'm looking for a
triangle.
A triangle, and in something like a, like a triangle.
A triangle?
Yeah.
Like triangle?
Yeah.
A triangle?
Yeah.
I know you. Do you remember me? You up on the street. You were with the
yeah, well, that's me. You're the bandana guy. You're the guy with the bandana.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hey, yeah, you changed my life, man. The triangle. It's the instrument. Oh man, it's the instrument of the future. It's beautiful. It's
just something it's kind of inside me.
Do you have any we can look?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Just one sec.
This guy knows his stuff. I mean, you can tell. I mean, just look at the way. Sure. The way he's dressed.
Yeah. Triangle. See, three
sides.
sides.
Look at that. That's nice.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping for something. I mean, I know size isn't important. At least that's what my wife told me.
You're looking for something a little bigger.
Yeah. If you have
bigger,
something maybe maybe not a petite, maybe something in like a medium.
Well, yeah, it'll cost you a little more, but
well,
I do have something like that.
How much is that?
Is that okay?
This is
Gary?
25.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
25?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's 25.
Do you want to go up?
The next.
Let's go look at the other one.
I've got the perfect thing for you.
You got
Come
it.
on, man.
I mean, this guy is great.
Sure.
Wow.
Seems like he knows what he's doing. So.
This is the triangle for you.
Oh my God. Oh. Assistance, please.
Go ahead.
I need some assistance. Look at this. Look at this. Can you?
You can take it down on your own.
Holy! I can touch this.
You can touch it.
I can.
It's yours.
Oh my goodness!
That's
look
a nice
at that.
Feel that. Now that is quality.
What is this? Is this like a titanium or something?
Yeah, that is an Ebert Hegley special.
Wow. Wow. Holy cow.
Go ahead. Do it.
I can hit it? You don't mind?
Please.
Oh my good. Do you hear that? Do you hear how different it
Sounds great.
See, this guy, he's got a 10 ear. I've been trying. Listen, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Holy cow.
Sounds great.
Oh, this is it. I want it. This is it. I don't need to look anymore.
Okay, now that's part of a set, so it's going to be a little more.
A set?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can't just get it by itself.
No, it's,
take
it's
the whole
like I said, it's an Ebert
You
Hegler
sure it's okay
special.
we have
Yeah,
this set?
no
That's cool.
problem.
Great. How much is it?
Let's get it's $500.
Great. We'll take it.
$500 for a set of triangles?
No, it's a drum set. Ebert Hegler's a drummer.
Well, I don't play the drums.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's
we don't
all
need the
part of the
drum
set.
set. I thought
It's
it was
the Ebert
a set of
Hegler sound.
triangles.
It's percussion.
I understand, but you can't $500 for
I mean,
for
this
a
is
triangle. We're not even gonna use the drum set. What am I
You hear
gonna do
that?
with a drum set?
You hear that?
Yeah, I know, but that's not the issue here. I mean,
Well,
$500 is the issue.
I mean,
it's nice. I mean,
I know that's a lot of money, but
What's up? It cost almost as much as this film's costing us.
I mean, you have a really nice car though.
So you want me to sell my car?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you have the money, but I've seen, I've been through your drawers at your house.
We can't pay $500. That's ridiculous. I don't have that kind of money.
Oh,
I mean, we're on a tight budget.
That's okay. That's okay. I mean, we don't have to make the movie. I'll go sit in the car.
Wait a second, Ken. Hey, Ken, wait a second. Look, we don't. You're jumping the gun here. All I'm saying is that it's very expensive. I mean, I think that's a little ridiculous. We talked about. I was under the assumption that it would cost $25 or $50 for a triangle.
It's my dream,
500.
Gary. It's my dream.
I know it's a dream, but now
you're
that's
putting
ridiculous.
a price tag on my dream.
And you're telling me you're going to stop the film? You know
It's
how
like
much
you-
time
what,
and investment
you're going to
we
want to know
have
what the
in film?
sales tax is on my dream?
You can't put a price on a good sound.
What? Okay, look. Fine. I did. I'll throw some
What,
money in.
You're going to throw some money in?
Would you take a check? Maybe a check?
You just lost your job. You don't have any money. I mean,
I can show you.
Christine's certainly not gonna.
We have
gonna-
savings. We have some savings. I mean, I was going to get the kids' teeth fixed. I mean, but that's okay. I mean, it's only like an enamel problem, and she's going to lose those teeth anyway. She's only 4. Come on. What if I promise you that? Oh, okay, I got it. You hear it. You hear the thing. You hear the triangle, and you hear the drums.
I play drums.
You do?
Yeah.
Is he amazing or what?
Will you play
What
with
if? Can I play with you?
Please play
Can
with
an
me.
invitation?
I would
Gary,
be honored
listen to
to have
this.
you play with
And
me.
if you don't like it, we won't get it. I promise. We won't get it.
Fine,
Okay?
fine.
Promise.
Go play.
1, 2, 3, 4. Drum solo. Triangle solo. Oh yeah.
Gotta do it.
Gary, what do you say?
Fine, we'll take it. You're gonna finish this film.
Hey!
What's the bow for?
The bow signifies that he is the mentor and I am the student. Notice the headband represents his native country.
Now, do you do this every day with him?
Every day. He's suiting up now. He's absolutely brilliant in everything he does. I'm glad you guys could be here today to see. Anytime you're ready. Please give him some room. You know, I know a lot of you won't understand this, but I find it an honor just to be able to take the man's pants. Did you see that form? Did you see that?
He's amazing.
At 99 years old, he can still swim laps like that. He's absolutely brilliant. You know, and not only is he good in music, I mean, he's good at everything he does. You know, he's actually the one who arranged for me to play with the band.
Terry, what happened here tonight? I mean,
I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm down here serving a couple drinks, and this fight stops out, and I won't put up with it. You know, I just want to kick everyone out of here. You know, I won't put up with this. Never happened to Neons before. Never. I never have trouble.
You never had anything like this
Never
before?
trouble. No trouble at all. It's just the type of place it is. There's no trouble. You know, and I don't know what. And what about a triangle? A triangle and the band? Where the hell did the triangle guy come from?
We were trying to help out Henry, you know, giving Ken a break. And we've been playing with him for a week, warming up for his show. And I don't know, we were really excited. We liked the dimension he brought to Mickey.
Pretty incredible, isn't he? I mean, the way he plays that triangle is just so sensual. I can tell he's so spiritually connected with his music.
I knew we shouldn't have let him in.
Yeah, but, you know, sorry.
Why's that? Why did we?
We don't need a triangle player.
You don't understand. He's got a sonic signature. And that's important to our group.
You think you'll let him come back? Is he going to play more gigs with you guys? Or?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think there's so much of a risk factor involved. And when he's acting crazy like that, he gets the audience pretty pumped up, but they get to such a state where, well, you pretty much saw it happen. But he's going to be missed, I think, sorely missed.
Yeah, we like him. He's a full-time dreamer.
What's the future of Mickey without Karen?
I don't know, it's questionable.
I think we can try to stay together without a triangle.
Didn't work out with the bongo player either.
Okay, guys, now I think this is a good spot. I mean, they're not going to see me in the office, and they're just not going to let me in there. This is a good spot. So if you could just keep it down, though, Matt.
Is this a poison ivy, Ken?
No. If you know, this is an oak tree. It'd probably be like a poison oak thing, but this is okay. You know, most conifer trees don't have poison in them. Now, listen.
This isn't a good idea, though. This is stalking.
Can you keep your voice down, please? Can you keep it down? And Matt, will you pull yourself in? I'm not stalking. Who said stalking?
Well, I mean, we're standing behind the bushes waiting
I'm just waiting to talk with him. He didn't want to speak with me earlier. He threw me out of his office. This is the only way. I'm sure if I could get past his bulldog of a secretary, I could talk to him. Now, he's going to be coming any second now.
Just don't hit him.
I'm not going to hit him.
I don't know. I don't think this is a good idea.
What do you mean it's not a good idea?
I mean, we're sitting here behind a bush waiting for this guy to come out.
Catch us. Let's go to his house.
I don't want to go to his
that's
house.
a good idea.
You can get arrested for going to somebody's house.
Yeah, you're right.
I know that because that's what happened before. Now look, he's going to be coming any second. I'm just going to talk to him. I'm just going to ask him calmly and quietly why he won't let me play with the symphony.
All right. Well,
do you think
I really don't think this is a good idea, but...
Do you think there's chiggers here?
Are you...
Well, I just don't like chiggers. I mean, ever since... Oh, well. There he is, guys. Mr. Michaels! Hello? It's me! Can you wait? Come on, guys. Mr. Michaels! Just a second. Can I talk to you just for a second? Come on, look out for the mud, guys. Look out for the mud. Mr. Michaels! He's running. He's running. He's bolting. Come on. Mr. Michaels, just a second. Mr. Michaels! Wait, come. Mr. Michaels, I just need to talk to you for a second.
No. I need you to go away from me right now. Get away from me! No, I'm not talking to you. No. No. If you want to talk to me, just call my office in the morning.
Ow!
Wait,
You got my... Mr. Michael,
just open up the window a little bit.
Mike, my hand. That's my triangle hand.
Security, yeah, there's a nut here in the parking lot.
Mr. Michaels.
It's Mr. Michaels. I'm out in the parking lot right now. There's a guy with a camera. There's a guy with a really bad jacket on. There's this guy with his fingers caught. Okay, thanks. All right. You got it now, buddy. They're on their way. Stop fogging my window. Get out of here, you freak!
Let's go. No.
Can I just Mr. Gary? I just need to
get out of here.
Mr. Michaels.
No,
Mr. Michaels. Gary.
He called the cops, man.
The fascists.
What seems to be the problem here? Officer Nutini from North Kentucky Police Department. Hey, no. I'm the one that called you. This guy is a lunatic that was attacking me in my car. He tried to climb in with me. I don't know what his problem is.
That is absolutely not true.
He's been following. You shut up. He's been following me for days. He sends lunch to my office.
Well, I thought that was a nice thing.
Yeah, sure, yeah, but it was the kind of thing I hate.
You don't like Chinese food?
I have not had a moment's peace since this guy has been on property here. I went and sat in the can. He's sliding notes under the stall to me. He's a nut.
Wouldn't take my messages.
Okay, sir, I'm going to have to place you under arrest. You want to come with me this way?
Don't arrest Matt.
Back up. Put your hands on the vehicle.
What a nice car.
Okay. Very nice vehicle. Okay, put your hands behind your back.
Wait, whoa. What's going on? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's, Mr. Michaels, I just want to play one song, one time, that's all.
Okay, sir. I'm going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law.
Is that all the time? Or
yes,
just
sir.
Sometimes? Okay,
you have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while being questioned. You cannot afford it to hire a lawyer.
Well, my
and if
cousin's
you wish one, a lawyer will be appointed to you before any questioning. You may stop the questioning at any time to talk to us.
Can I stop? Now, I have a question. I was just wondering if I could go back to my car, you see.
No,
because,
sir. You're placed under arrest at this time.
I don't think... Attica!
Follow me, sir.
Sir, Attica! I'm being held against my will. Oh, what a nice car. You should see the interior on this, Gary. What a nice car they have.
Watch your head and just jump in.
Wow,
Watch your head.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Gary, call Christine. Tell her I'll be home later. Okay? Bye.
Well, let's just get out of here. Man, we don't got video.
Bye. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You know, that wasn't so bad. They're pretty nice.
Food wasn't bad either. I mean, now I know what chipped beef is. You know, the shingle is actually just a piece of toast. It's not really a shingle. I was a little worried when I started eating it. And the guy I was with, I mean, when I found out he wasn't a woman, I mean, Samson, he was a pretty nice guy. Okay, I'll get on the passenger side. You want me to drive?
No.
You sure? You look upset. I mean, it really wasn't my fault.
Car,
I mean,
let's go.
I just, but I thought maybe...
Jesus, look at this place. Leaves the place like a shithole. We can clean it up.
You want me to help you load?
No, I don't.
I can load. You probably want to rinse it a little bit more, but that's fine. That's fine. You can put it in there like that. Wow! GE. Two water compressors. That's a lot of water coming out of there.
Right.
Don't you think? Because...
Hey, Gilbert.
Hey.
How was it?
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, the food wasn't as bad as they say it is.
Take any showers?
Gary, I'm sorry about, I was framed though. I mean, it was a setup. I really wasn't doing anything.
I mean, it's just gone a little bit too far. I mean, we talked about this, Ken. I mean, you're.
I was framed.
No, you're
though.
stalking the guy, and Matt, I'm surprised at you. You're encouraging him. I mean, this is ridiculous. How many times did we talk about you're stalking the man? You expect him not to press charges? You're running out in his car like a maniac?
I was just kind of following him. I really wasn't stalking. You got a knife there.
I don't need to worry about the knife. What I need to think about here is what you did. And the film, nothing is worth it.
Maybe it'd be better if I just left.
There's no reason for you to leave.
Well,
You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
If you have a suitcase I could use, I'll pack up.
No.
I mean, I'll get right out of here.
Yeah. Well, look, I just think before you jump the gun, you need to sit down and think about things, okay? I don't think you should go. What I think you should do is, I really think maybe you ought to take some time and walk around and think things over, because I'm not going through that crap again. I will not do it. Okay, Christine, okay, I agree. Listen, you do the same thing. You call me as soon as you hear something. Right. All right, bye.
Okay, what's up? What's going on?
Nothing. Christine has no idea where he's at.
Hey, what if he killed himself? I mean, you were pretty hard on him.
What if he killed? You're making me feel like shit. I mean, I didn't tell the guy to do all that. Listen, he didn't kill himself. I know I was a little hard on him.
That's a whole new angle to this movie, buddy.
Hey, Gary. Hey, come on in. Come on in.
Ken?
Hey, have a seat over here. Come on, pull up a cushion. Come on. Right here, right here. That's
Look
that's
what you
fine.
did with this place.
Oh, thanks. You know, I was kind of doing like an Adobe style, you know, kind of an off-white. I'm kind of into that, you know. Hey, come on in. Come on, you can come in too.
Guys, can they
Guys,
fit
come
in
on
here?
in. There's enough room for almost one more of you.
You know, this furniture looks real. This looks real familiar.
Well, those are your cushions off your couch. I hope you don't mind that.
This is the living room couch.
Well, yeah, they were softer than, you know, my back. I have that back problem. I thought, you know, if you don't mind, I mean, I'll have them cleaned after I'm finished with them. A couple of years.
Yeah, sure. The couple of years.
Well, you know, Gary, I was thinking about how you so rudely pushed me out of your house yesterday, but I understood why you did that. I mean, you have that great big, you know, house. I don't mean what
Ken, I mean,
3,200 square feet by yourself, and you just don't have enough space.
Well, I mean, I feel real bad about that, but you gotta understand. I mean,
No, you're right. You're right.
There's a lot of problems, and
It's my problem. I mean, and that's why I started looking for a new place on my own. I said I need to find a new place, and I just happened to start looking for a new place on your back porch, and I saw this place first.
What's up with the green suit?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, Gary, I thought, you know, I'm leaving the house. I'm kind of moving away from the nest egg there. You know, I lost my other job, and you know, I got to start making something on my own. So I went off and got a job. You know, You know, a lot of people would put this kind of job down, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I get to know the people over there. Hey, Tommy, it's a pretty good job. You know, it's pretty good. You know, you got, when you look for a job, you look for benefits. You're not looking for salary, you're looking for benefits. And with this job, well, I actually don't have any benefits, but. Hey, here you go. Birchie flowers, 2 for 1.
Oh,
Birchie flowers, they grow even when. Hey, you Scottish? I see your kilt. You got a kilt on. I know about kilts, you know. Hey, you want to go out Saturday night?
I'm sorry, I don't
I have
think
cable.
that I can.
I have a microwave. We can have popcorn.
No, thanks.
Hey, what? Hey, we can make our own sundaes. Strawberry toppings. I got butterscotch. Hey, bye. I'll give you a call. She likes me. I know her. I just can't remember her name. She's a sweet girl. But you know what I really want to be doing is getting into other mascot work. I mean, sure, the flower shop's great. I mean, it's a complete floral service. But what I really need to do is get into other, you know, like the hot dog guy. I mean, he must be pulling in the bucks. Hey, doggy! Hey, hey! It's a little slow today, flower-wise. You know, but some days are bigger than others, you know. You have your Easter times. Whoa, flowers are coming out your ears at that time. I haven't actually worked here during Easter, but they tell me it's a crunch. So, you want to go get lunch sometime? You guys want to get lunch?
Oh, well, that's life. You know, I was doing real well in the wiener business, and I finally retired. I went for the Oscar in wieners. I was trying to develop the square dog, but had a lot of trouble with acceptance, particularly with the bun people. I couldn't get a square bun. I don't know what the hang-up was. And finally, I decided to get out of it. So I've retired now. I hope my sons would take over, but like we said, he's into the triangle. I'll tell you one thing, he might as well not come down here to play it, because nobody's going to listen to a triangle down here.
What? Hello? Yes, what?
Ken.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, Gary, come
How
on
you doing?
in. Come on in. Pull up a piece of carpet
Look,
here.
I got a special guest here for you.
Yeah?
Someone who's really excited to see you.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna come on in.
Well, who is it?
Well, you'll see.
Hey, Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. Come on in.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. Come on in.
This is where Ken's staying.
Yeah, good to see you. Hey, here. Hey, nice to see you.
Yeah,
again.
good to see you again.
Come on in. Please, please, sit down here.
Sure.
Yeah, grab a seat.
Okay.
It's kind of Oriental. I kind of did it Oriental, so you have to kind of just sit on the floor.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you two alone.
Oh, you sure you don't want to stay? You can stay if you want.
Yeah, please do.
Go ahead,
No,
though.
really,
It's okay.
you-
It's okay if he leaves.
You have a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah, sure. We'll be
me.
We'll talk for hours.
You'll be fine. You Ken, will enlighten you.
Hey, Gary.
Yes.
Do you have any of those fig Newtons up there you might be able to bring by? I tell you what, they keep you regular.
Yeah, it's...
You got any
I'll
fig
see what I
Newtons?
can do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strawberry Newtons, too. Those are
Strawberry?
good.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah,
Any milk?
No, I'm fine.
All right, yeah, don't be gone too long.
Sure.
Come back in 5 minutes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm a little surprised you came by today.
Well, I did just want to talk to you about some stuff. You actually live here, huh?
Yeah, I've been kind of fixing it up. I got the carpet in here, got it upstairs too. You know, we're kind of doing it kind of southwest, if you can see. I'm kind of aging the wood, kind of off-white. Well, the spiders, you know, they live here.
Yeah, it's real
But
nice.
yeah, we're
Real
fixing.
nice.
You know, I'm beginning to add some stuff to it.
Now, Mr. Jenkins, I am here for a very specific reason, okay? And that's what I would like to get to.
But you know what? I wanted to apologize to you for following you around. I mean, they said I was stalking. I didn't mean to stalk. You know, I just was kind of following closely.
It seemed like, well, whatever. Let's not even call it stalking. Let's not even put a name on it. Let's just say, I don't want you doing it anymore. I don't want you around me.
Sure,
anymore.
I understand.
It's very important you
Completely.
stay
I understand completely.
as far away from me as possible.
It's done.
On a
It's
scale
done.
of 1 to
Gary
10.
talked to me. He talked to me, and I heard him. I listened.
That's good. Then listen to me now, because I too have been talking to
Yeah,
Gary.
he's very wise.
He's fine.
Very
fellow.
wise. Yeah, he's a great guy.
He's a terrific
He's my
guy.
best friend.
He should be.
You know, I used to live with him.
I see.
Yeah.
And no more.
He has a big house, but he said there wasn't enough room for him and I. I understand that. I mean,
I understand that,
he's
too.
kind of messy. Don't tell him I said that. I mean, his kitchen's a disaster usually, but
That's right.
you know, but it's better out here. I have my own space, you know.
It's a good place for you. And I would like to continue with what I was saying, if I may.
Oh, sure, I'm
so
sorry.
if you could not
Yeah,
interrupt
I
me
won't
anymore, I'd appreciate it. All right, you just sit there and you be quiet. He has promised to give the symphony a tremendous gift, a large monetary gift.
He's loaded.
He is.
He is loaded.
I'm thrilled by
I went
that.
through his dresser and saw his bank book the other day. He's loaded.
That's good to know, because we need the money
Yeah.
right now, as
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Now, here is what I propose to you. We have an upcoming concert with the symphony. We're doing a new experimental piece that is going to be a complete torrential downpour on stage with music. And so what we're going to do is we're going to have the orchestra play an entire tornado. There'll be sweeping violins, there'll be woodwinds and reeds and fabulous timpani and explosions, dwindling down to a single rainbow, punctuated by the final raindrop. This is where you come in. I'm asking you to come in one performance, one night only, and play that final perfect raindrop, that one ping on your triangle. Now, if you do this, you must agree to never talk to me again, never walk on the same street. If I'm walking down the street, you see me, you go to the other side. You stay as far away from me as possible. Do we have a deal?
Thank you so much. Thank you for this chance, and I will not let you down. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard. I mean, I dream of something like that, and you've given me my chance. I feel very close to you right now.
You're more close than I need you to be.
I'm telling you, buddy, you owe me big time for this. You better have that checkbook ready.
No problem.
I'm not going through this again.
I tell you, that Ken Jenkins is one funny guy.
Oh,
Is that what you're looking for?
Get me out of here.
This way. Listen, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it.
His piano doesn't have enough notes for this one. This is a special triangle. I'm kind of giddy today. I was thinking about it yesterday, and I always knew they wanted me. You know, the director coming out to my house, do you think he does that with everybody? I don't think so. And that made me realize that everything that happened was meant to be. They need me. You know, there's not a lot of triangulists in the country, and what I think is interesting about it is, I mean, they all play games. I mean, all the big ones. You know, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Stephen Sondheim, Rodgers and Hammerstein. They all play these games. I mean, that whole jail thing is put on. I'm not in jail now, and he wants me. So I'm feeling pretty good. I'm thinking about composing something. As soon as I can get the basic understanding of the piano, I was thinking about writing something like a concerto for the triangle. I'm pretty happy where things are going, and I don't know. With a little luck, I'll close that grand tornado scene off that we heard about yesterday, and I think I'll be doing it in other places: Philadelphia, Boston, Chicago, New York. I mean, this is just a start for me, and I know that. So, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, could we do the Leopold Mozart at number 6, please? Ken, no, not there. Number 6 again, please. Number 6. One more time, number 6. Ken, I need a word with you. You only play one note.
That's what's written, but you see, I thought maybe I could add a little flurry in there, kind of enhance the sound.
One note at the very end of the piece.
You don't want something in the middle. And I just wanted to say, I think Brad on the tuba was a little off on the first.
Ken, if you want to play with this orchestra, one note at the very end of the piece.
All the way at the end?
All the way at the end. One note.
Can I have my beater back? Thanks. Triangle envy. Gary, I don't know. I'm just not right. Finding the right sound. I don't know.
Just a little nervous.
You think we can cancel? Do you think if we cancel?
we can't cancel.
I need more time.
This is your moment.
I didn't get a chance to practice with my music.
Ken, you've been practicing all your life.
I'm not finding it. Oh, they're ready for me.
Ken.
Mayor.
Ashley Burke, good to see
Yeah,
you.
I remember.
Oh.
You look great.
Why, thank you. You look great also.
I didn't know you were coming by. I mean, I would have gotten well dressed.
It's okay.
Great.
Good to see you,
Hi.
Gary.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is
Nice to
Gary.
see you.
You remember Matt and I
Hi,
mean,
nice to meet you.
Mike's back there. And...
Hi, nice to see you all. Yes, I recently spoke to Gary, and he was telling me of your adventures around town.
Oh yeah,
And
I've started playing the triangle again. I have to say that you were my inspiration.
I'm so proud of you, and to show my appreciation, I would like you to play my triangle tonight in the concert.
The triangle?
Yes.
Bring the triangle?
Yes.
Is it the triangle from school?
Yes. I hope that it doesn't bring you any pain.
Handle release.
Good help is so hard to find these days.
You should tell me. I've been working with these guys for like 2.5 months.
I would like to give this to you to show my love and appreciation. It's brought me many, many happy memories and a lot of luck, and I'd like you to play it this evening in honor of our friendship. Please take it.
Gold triangle.
Thank you.
Oh,
Good
thanks. Oh, thank you. Hey,
Great.
Gary, thanks. Oh, good to see you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
Hey, oh, thank you very much. Oh, thanks.
That was
Oh,
great.
thanks.
Great.
Thanks. I thought Mozart was a little slow, so I added that flurry, you know, and he didn't want it. But hey,
Great,
thanks.
great.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Excuse me.
So I thought. Oh, thanks.
I need this back.
Oh, that's.
Well, Ken, you played with the symphony. You fulfilled your dream. What's next?
Next? Huh. What's next?
He capers, he dances, he speaks holiday, he smells April and May. 'Tis in his buttons, he will carry it. The gentleman is of no having. He is of too Irish, he knows too much. No! To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty day from day to day. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Ah, now is the window of our
The gentleman is of no having. He is in company with the wild prince and
a horse! My king